This is what the knots look like on the wire. Just individual wires wired together. This particular check wire's set at 40 inches each knot. You could get wire 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, and 42. Mostly back here where we're at, most of them are around 40. This is one of the stakes that holds one end of the check wire. It just goes into the chain dangling there, the one end, and you push it in the ground, and there's one at each end of the check wire. Put your foot on it. They just stepped it in. Wire hooked onto there. That's all there was. Here's what a roll of check wire looks like. I'm guessing there's about 1/8 of a mile of wire on there, give or take. There's different sizes, and that would fit on the planter. To unroll it when you start, and then to roll it back up, you put it on there and the planter will roll it up for you. Here's the planter that we used at the show. The plant is just a John Deere 290. It's built, I think, in the late 40s, early 50s. It's a combination surface planter, check planter, or hill drop planter. Uses just regular plates. That's part of the mechanism to plant the corn. Regular corn plates. Here's this bracket, and this bracket is where the wire goes in here. Wire goes down off the roll down here and out as you feed it out the first time through the field. And then you can use the same mechanism that rolls it back up when you're done with the field. Here's the check wire mechanism. The wire comes through here and through there under those rollers. This gets folded up like this, so the wire goes right here, and this goes through this fork, and here's the mechanism that you'll see. The wire going through pulls it out and opens and causes it to trip. Here's a hill of corn. You can see it. There's probably 4 or 5 seeds at least in each one. It's a little thick, but you can see the rows. We've cultivated them. We planted them east and west, and I'm looking south right now. So this would have been part of the checking. You'll see in the cultivating, they would go both ways. And it actually cleaned the field up really good. Did a good job for no herbicide. See, this is the way we planted it, east and west, and you can see how the rows, they line up pretty good. And they actually line up this way too. Not that we cultivate that way, but they line up just because everything's square. 40-inch centers, 40 wide and 40 across. Here's the sprockets for setting the different spacing here on the population of the corn. And here's a shift mechanism here. 2, 3, and 4. We had it set on 4. It's a little thick, but it worked for our demonstration at the show. Otherwise, you drop so many kernels in a hill, and I think we were dropping actually around 6 per hill. Like I said, that's a little thick, but for what we were doing, it was fine. Take the seed box off, and underneath, the seed drops down this tube, if you can see that. And there's a valve. Here's a valve. You can maybe see it opening and closing. There's a valve on top. There's a valve on the bottom. The corn, this catches the corn here from the box, and when this trips, this valve drops it down to the valve down here, down at the bottom. And the one at the bottom is the one that actually plants it. It just drops the corn about 2 inches into the ground.